When high performers see their brain map for the first time after they've done work with you, what truth about themselves hits them the hardest and why?
Oh, that's a really, really good question. I would say across the board is when they find that they are not as perfect or as immutable or as invincible as they thought they were. A
Hmm.
peak performer, especially the corporate athletes, as we call them, tend to minimize their weaknesses or that they tend to downplay them because they see them as an obstacle, but because the corporate world is really competitive, it can be stigmatized. So when you tell CEOs that they have trauma history, because many of them do have trauma markers in the brain, or that they have emotional dysregulation in the brain, that's the one thing they don't like hearing. They don't necessarily love hearing that. They want you to tell them how great they are at what they do and how perfect they are, how different they are from the rest of the population. But
Hmm.
the truth of the matter is, even peak performers are as human as you and I. They just have the same struggles. They have the same dreams, the same nightmares, the same elements that make them sad, the same elements that make them happy. It's just that they have differently wired brains. But at the end of the day, they're not much different in terms of emotional regulation when it comes to the basic human foundation.